This is a battle in Beta Flash 98, the finals between Panda and the Prussian Prince. The Prussian Prince has bought a bunch of these great swords, together with demigryphs. No halberd this time. He also has, let's see, he doesn't have a flying lord this time, but he does have his witch hunter. And look at Panda Warrior. Should have Flight of the Valkyries playing as we're watching this. This is a full stack of gyrocopters. A direct counter to what the Prussian Prince has been doing. Now, if the Prussian Prince switched things up with skirmishers and stuff, he wouldn't be in trouble. However, he is in huge trouble now because he doesn't have anything to counter gyrocopters. Gyrocopters do not have to land to be able to deal damage. So the spearmen and the greatswords are going to suffer at the hands of the gyrocopters. So are the demigryph knights. The only question is whether Panda Warrior has enough ammunition on his gyrocopters to be able to kill all of these units. We'll see. You can see Panda has left his Slayer King over here on top of the hill, so Prussian Prince could be able to get at him, but Panda sees what he's doing, and so Panda is rushing up with his gyrocopters to shoot down the demigryphs before they can make it up the hill. And the gyrocopters are just shooting the spearmen here to pieces with their steam guns. And the demigryphs are also starting to struggle. See, they are still fresh, so running around doesn't drain stamina that much. And the Slayer King isn't just going to die when he gets hit by these guys. Popping some abilities. Getting knocked down still, even though he has charge defense against these large demigryphs. But I think he's going to be able to hold his own here. But there are several demigryphs incoming towards the Slayer King. This demigryph knight gets shot off the field by the gyrocopters. And Panda focusing now everything on destroying the demigryphs. Because as the demigryphs gather around the king here, they are going to be exceptionally easy targets for the gyrocopters to focus on. There you go, they are getting absolutely hammered. Starting to waver and break. Very satisfying to see the demigryphs shot to pieces. And here some spearmen are breaking. Gyrocopter, brimstone gun. Should be some bombers in here as well, I think. Not really sure. A lot of gyrocopters, safe to say. And unit after unit is breaking now for the Prussian Prince. That's the final demigryph unit running away, and now it's gone. Shattered. The great swords also taking a lot of damage here. So a smart army by Panda, a risky one, because the Prussian Prince could have brought a lot of skirmish and this army would have struggled. The witch hunters getting focused on. Trying to break the witch hunter here or kill him. He is dropping quickly to the brimstone gun. Slayer King running away. He doesn't want to engage these great swords yet. This is the only counter so far that I've found to be viable, unfortunately, against the demigryphs. But the thing is, if you bring demigryphs and only skirmish, then this army quickly becomes unviable for the dwarfs. The witch hunter getting shot to pieces here by the gyros. And if you limit gyros, let's say maximum 6 gyros or something, in that case, the Empire just becomes too powerful. So demigryphs, too bad that we need to start making rules for... This was a no rules tournament. And as these guys clump up around the king, they're going to be very easy targets. Great sword starting to break at more than half unit strength remaining, so it's very hard for the Prussian prince to do anything about this. I mean, sure, he can kill the Slayer King, but even though he does that, the gyrocopters are not going to just rout off the field because they are not taking any damage. There is this light wizard running around, but now he's starting to take fire as well from brimstone guns. Oh, this was actually... No, this is the Lord. This is the General. This wasn't the Wizard. There is something about just having flyers, forcing... Says that Panda is forced to land. But he's just going to be able to bomb... Yeah, here come the bombs. He's just bombing the ever-loving shit out of the Empire here. There's nothing the Prussian prince can do about this. And I guess if Panda had to land the unit, he could just fly it over to the edge of the map, land it, and then kill everything. Kill everything with the gyrocopters that are still airborne. So there really is nothing that the Prussian prince can do. But you can see something happening here to the gyrocopters. The gyrocopters' morale is dropping because the enemy is in control of the battlefield. And you can see gyrocopters are starting to waver. Panda should land something at this point because he has no landed units. But it looks like he might be able to kill all of the Prussian prince's units before he's... There you go, he starts to attack in melee. And now the penalty should stop. Yeah, now we can see the morale started to come back there. A decisive defeat for the Prussian prince and his beloved Demogryph Knights. Deployed 43 men there, and this is how you hard counter the Demogryph Knights and the Empire without skirmishers. But of course, this is not what we want to see on the battlefield because the Prussian prince had no chance here. However, I would say that Panda Warrior wouldn't have had a chance if he brought a normal dwarf army. So not really balanced for tournament play this game. But good game, boys. Strength and honor.